Deputy President William Ruto has now finally explained why he never selected Professor Kithure Kindiki as his running mate for 2022 presidential election. And he did this when he was attending the Tharaka Nithi Economic Forum, where in attendance was himself and Kithure Kindiki. Na kulingana na Deputy President, he said that Kithure Kindiki is still a young man. And he even reminded the people of Tharaka Nithi that he is still the same Ruto who told the people of Tharaka Nithi not to give Kithure pressures za kumchagua kama senator ama kumchagua kama governor, saying that being a governor or a senator was too small for Kindiki, who is too big. Now, the deputy president further explained that Kithure Kindiki bado ni mdogo, na akasema kwamba yeye, yani deputy president, na aliyechaguliwa kama running mate Rigathi Gachagua bado wanaendelea kuzeeka, bado wanazeeka, na wakishazeeka Kenya itahitaji mtu wa kuiongoza. Hapo kwanza unote, DP na Gachagua wanazeeka, lakini Kithure Kindiki, Professor Kithure Kindiki bado ni mdogo. At the same time, I would like to remind you that alisema kwamba this guy Professor Kithure Kindiki did not run for the senatorial position or candidate or gubernatorial position because he is preparing for a bigger role. Now, that tells me to think about a bigger role. Now, a bigger role cannot be a minister. This is just an appointive position. It cannot be a head of any parastatal. This is not a political position. So this is obviously a deputy president or a president. Now, it is not a deputy president, because if it is a deputy president, then it means that Ruto meant that he was best fit to become his running mate, but he did not become. The person who became the running mate is Rigathi Gachagua. So that tells me that we are speaking about the president. Speaking about the president, therefore, the deputy president saying that Kithure Kindiki is preparing for a bigger role, therefore means that he is preparing to become the president after William Ruto is the president. However, not in 2022. Kithure Kindiki cannot become president in 2022. Even Ruto himself cannot be able to support him. Time is gone. So that means after the president who becomes the leader of after 2022. This statement therefore means that Deputy President William Ruto believes that only Kindiki is fit to become president after whoever person becomes president after this election ahead of us in 2022. Hello? Because by then, according to him, Ruto, wao yeye na Gachagua watakuwa wazee na kutahitajika mtu mdogo wa kuongoza Kenya. Therefore, the president after 2022-2027, most probably between 2027 and 2032, will be Professor Kithure Kindiki. And I find this with a lot of questioning. If you believe that in 2027 or in 2032, Kindiki is best for president, why is he not best for the deputy president now? Why is age a factor in this election? Or is there anything bigger that the deputy president is hiding from the people of Tharaka Nithi and to Kithure Kindiki himself? I don't know what you think. But I think there is a lot of hypocrisy, political hypocrisy in this statement. Because if you think I'm good for a future bigger role, why don't you think that I'm even better right now, but you want to support me in future? If it's not now, why in future? How do we know that we shall be living? How do I know that you will not change the constitution to fit yourself and to fix yourself there like other African dictators? I don't want to ask myself all those questions because the purpose of this video was to discuss that the deputy president has settled on Kithure Kindiki as his presidential successor if he gets elected in 2022. But next on is why the deputy president has completely finished Kithure Kindiki politically, and that Kithure Kindiki's political life may end as at that point. I remind you, we had people like Moses Kuria who wanted to become president. Now Moses Kuria wants to become a governor for Kiambu County. Dead dream. We had people like William Kabogo who wanted to become president. After meeting with William Ruto in a Kenya Kwanza meeting, he now started looking for a governor's position. And that governor's position is almost gone. It is almost going with Kimani Wamatangi, who is the UDA candidate for governor in Kiambu. Dead dream. At the same time, we have such people like Mwangi Kionjori who wanted also to become president. Wanted and expressed that they wanted to become president and even came with their own parties. After meeting the deputy president, he is now looking to become the member of parliament for Laikipia constituency. Laikipia, MP, not president. Dead dream. So is Kithure Kindiki's dream dying on the hands of William Ruto? That is a question for another video. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Keym Explains Show.